Welcome, friends. Now we'll discuss some more properties of reciprocal lattice. Three important properties of simple cubic crystal structure reciprocal lattice properties that we are going to discuss now. And first property is reciprocal lattice to simple cubic is a simple cubic lattice. Means we have to show that if you take the reciprocal lattice of simple cubic, then again it will be the simple cubic that we have to show in this lecture. We know that the reciprocal lattice vector and direct lattice vector, they are related by equation. Reciprocal lattice vector A star is equal to 2 pi multiplied by vector B star cross vector C star divided by vector A dot vector B cross vector C. And similarly, we know that how B star vector B star is represented and vector C star is represented. Now, first of all, here we have to consider the simple cubic crystal structure, and then we have to convert reciprocal lattice vector into these two new vectors. So for that, let us consider the unit cube of the simple unit cell of the simple cubic crystal structure, and we know that uh, the unit cell of simple cubic crystal structure is nothing but a primitive unit cell, because the atoms are present only at the corners of the unit cell. So I have shown here the atoms are present at the corners of the unit cell. There are 8 corners, and I have shown the 8 corner atoms uh, in the figure. We know that in case of simple cubic crystal, the length of each side, means length of each primitive translational vector, or magnitude of length of primitive translational vector is same, and it is A. Means the length, breadth, and height of the unit cell, it is same, and we call it as A. Now let us consider again 3 axes, that is the x axis, y axis, and z axis. And let us assume that I is the unit vector along this x-axis, j is the unit vector along this y-axis, and k is the unit vector along this z-axis. So these are the unit vectors. Now we know that the vectors, this vector A, and vector A, which are along x, y, z axis, can be represented in terms of their unit vectors by using the definition as we can call them as a primitive translational vectors of the simple cubic, which can be represented as vector A is equal to its magnitude multiplied by unit vector. Similarly, vector B is equal to A into J, because the magnitude A equal to B equal to C. Hence, we have written this as vector B is equal to vector A into vector A into vector J, and vector C is equal to magnitude of that vector, which is A into the vector K. So in this way, we can represent primitive translational vectors in terms of unit vectors. Now let us calculate the volume of the simple cubic unit cell. So that volume is given as a scalar triple product of 3 vectors. So vector A dot vector B cross vector C that we have studied, and therefore using the values of vector A, vector B, and vector C, you can write this as volume is equal to A into vector I dot A into vector J cross A into vector K. And since these are the magnitudes, we can take their product directly. So it will be A cube multiplied by vector I dot vector J cross vector K. But since the magnitude of these unit vectors is 1, and therefore the total magnitude of this scalar triple product will again equal to 1, and therefore we will get the volume of simple cubic unit cell as A cube. Now let us write the reciprocal lattice vectors uh, of the simple cubic, which are given as reciprocal lattice vector A is given as 2 pi multiplied by vector B cross vector C divided by vector A dot vector B cross vector C. Now use the values of B, C in terms of their unit vectors. It will give you reciprocal lattice vector A star is equal to 2 pi multiplied by A into vector J cross A into vector K using the values of B cross and C cross, and we have obtained the value of this vector A dot vector, the B cross vector C is equal to A cube, which is the volume of the unit cell. So this A into A, it will be A square and one A square, and this one A square from this A cube will get cancelled, and you will get only remaining term as 2 pi by A multiplied by vector J cross vector K, but vector J cross vector K is nothing but a vector I from that vector identity. So you will get reciprocal lattice vector A star is equal to 2 pi by A into this unit vector I. Remember, A is the primitive translational vector or magnitude of the primitive translational vector in direct lattice. Similarly, you can write reciprocal lattice vector B star, which is along y direction. So it will equal to pi multiplied by vector C cross vector A divided by vector A dot vector B cross vector C. Again, using the values of vector C and vector A in terms of unit vectors, we can write reciprocal lattice vector B star is equal to 2 pi into A into unit vector K cross A into unit vector I divided by A cube, and after solving this you will get this as reciprocal lattice vector B star is equal to 2 pi by A into unit vector J. And similarly, you can write unit vector reciprocal lattice vector C star is equal to 2 pi into vector A cross vector B divided by vector A dot vector B cross vector C is equal to 2 pi multiplied by using the values of vector A star and vector B star in terms of their unit vectors as A into vector I cross A into vector J, and solving this you will get the reciprocal lattice vector C star is equal to 2 pi by A into K. So here we observe that you get the reciprocal lattice vectors having the same magnitude. The magnitude is 2 pi by A, 2 pi by A, 2 pi by A, and therefore we can say that, or if you construct the a unit cell with this reciprocal lattice vectors, then that unit cell will be again a cube, and the length of each side will be 2 pi by A. So this clearly indicates that the reciprocal lattice to simple cube is also a simple cube, but the magnitude of the lattice constant is equal to 2 pi by A. This thing should be remembered. In this way, we can conclude that the reciprocal lattice to the simple cubic is a simple cubic lattice. So I have shown you here. This is the reciprocal unit cell of the reciprocal lattice vector. So it is again a simple cube, but length of each side is 2 pi by A. You observe that the length of each side is 2 pi by A. So this concludes the property reciprocal lattice to the simple cubic is a simple cubic. I think you might have understood this concept. If you have understood this concept, please like and subscribe my YouTube channel so that you will get more and more interesting videos. Thank you for watching this lecture.